Hi guys, it's Grandma and it's the year 2021. I'm glad you tuned in for this yearly tradition that's been in our family for probably 20 years now. This poor book has been read so many times it's starting to show all the love. So I'm going to read the story to you. Enjoy it. Stay with me all the way to the end. Here we go. It was the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The pocket opens up and we have Santa's address, so you can write to him and tell him what you want for Christmas. You can see it. Send it all the way over there for you. Okay. Awesome. The children were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. There's the children. She's asleep. She's dreaming of all this candy. But, oh, there's something under her covers. What is that? Oh, it's a letter from Santa to the children. Very good. Put that right back in her pocket. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. What's in here? Is this our favorite pocket? It is the favorite pocket with the snowflake in it. It's quite a snowflake. I wish I could do one like this. There we go. Caitlin likes to take the snowflakes out. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave luster to midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. And another pocket. Which is a story of the reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they flew, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet and Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. Oh, we have another pocket. This one has a teddy bear in it for Santa to go in his bag of toys. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stub of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. Pockets. Pockets. A recipe for Christmas potpourri. Potpourri is a bunch of different kinds of plant type things that when you put them in a pot of water, they put off a beautiful smell. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. This is where Santa lives and works. What the North Pole is like. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. His passport all stamped everywhere he's been. He sprang to his sleigh, his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." And for you guys, it's time to go good night so that Santa can come. Of course, he cannot come when you're awake. Oh, here's the reindeers looking in the window. Santa's closet, he's got his Santa suit hanging in there. What's in the nightstand? Oh, Santa's books. But nightstand is full of books. Let's see. I love you guys a whole bunch, and I hope that next year I'll be able to be with you in person for everybody. And I know you're getting older, but you're never too old for your grandma. So even though you're going to be a year older next year, I'll be a year older too, and I hope we have lots more times when I can read this story to you on Christmas Eve. Love you all. Good night.